So I walk in the bathroom, and as I said earlier, I have to poop goggles on, so I'm not really caring about too much going on around me, but there are a couple things that I notice. First of all, it's really weird, because somehow everything in that bathroom is wet, except for the toilet. And that's alright with me, because, you know, I'm just using the toilet. I'm used to drenching around men's bathrooms with messy wet floors. It's okay. The toilet's good. That's good, because then I don't have to spend a minute like freaking wiping it down. I'm not a squatter, by the way. I would rather wait the extra 10 seconds of putting down the toilet paper. That's alright with me. Except I realized this room looks exactly like the bathroom in Saw Part 1. Seriously. You know, the one where the guy's lying in the middle and then at the end he pops up and like, ah, you're like, he's not dead, what? Okay. It's white towel, but it's a dirty white. And it looks like somebody went through with like buckets of mud and just lightly tossed it, spread it around the room. They called in like an interior decorator for a horror movie. Like, what can we do to make this place look more terrifying? He's just like, let's throw some mud. I definitely saw over in the corner what looked to me like a cockamouse. And the cockamouse just scrambled into a little hole in the wall in the corner. He's like a cockroach and a mouse. Come on, it's a How I Met Your Mother reference. Duh. But I don't care about any of that right now. I'm about to drop a care package. I'm about to release the Kraken. I'm about to take the Browns to the Super Bowl. I'm about to take an Ohio. I am going to lay the foundation for my log cabin. You can call me a B-52 at this point, because I'm about to drop bombs. I'm going to squat, pop, and drop it. Squat, pop, and drop it. I'm about to log out, and then I'll do my paperwork. So I lay down 4 neat little pieces of toilet paper. So I would never sit on a toilet, like, just bland, you know, just that's gross. It's cold. It's uninviting. Other people put their butts there. That'd be, like, inadvertently butt-to-butt contact, which I don't want that. Finally, I sit down to drop a squidget. And this is where things get weird. Now, I unleash my entire payload at once. I just let it go. This is for reals. I know it sounds super coincidental, and it is freaking weird. But as I release my payload, seriously, at the exact moment, it just goes, the lights go out. You know, like when the dance songs are building up, it's like, and you drop the beat, and the lights. So now I'm in the bathroom from Saw, and there's no light. Excellent. And this only lasts for like 5 seconds, but in my head, it's like an eternity times 6, because this is terrifying. I mean, I already have enough irrational fears in the bathroom without this happening. What irrational fears, you ask? Oh, let me tell you. I have a fear there's gonna be like a snake waiting in the toilet, and it's gonna like swim up the tube, and it's gonna bite my cheeks. This fear goes back a long time. I've had it since I was a kid. I was watching Sci-Fi Channel as a day. Don't judge me. And this commercial came on, right? And in this commercial, there was like this worm thing, like this round and huge, and it just comes out of the toilet and bursts the guy who was sitting on the toilet. It burst him against the ceiling. So ever since then, I thought like some giant like anaconda is gonna come out of the toilet and get me. Sci-fi movies are kind of hilarious. I don't know if you noticed that. I'll just be innocently flipping through the channels, and before you know it, you're watching Sharkosaurus Rex versus the Vampire Bunny for like an hour and a half, and it's not good. But for some reason, you keep watching. It's like so bad that it's entertaining. It's like they go in, they ask like a bunch of kindergarten boys with ADHD. Well, hello, kids. What would you like us to put on our TV show? Before you know it, you got movies like, what do we got? Mega Piranha, Chupacabra versus the Alamo, Dino Croc, Mongolian Deathworm, Mansquito, Piranaconda, Sharktopus, and of course the most famous, Sharknado. Back to the story. As soon as the lights go out, I'm froze. I'm freaking out. I am literally caught with my pants down. And I've seen those YouTube pranks where like they'll be in the elevator and the lights will go out. And then the lights will come back on. And there's like a little evil ghost girl standing next to you and she's like, ah! And the lights go off and then she disappears again. It's horrible. What if that happens? What if that happens to me? I swear. If something happens like that, I'm gonna punch that little girl. Oh, I wouldn't punch a girl. If it's a dude that scares me, like a ghost boy, oh, I'm gonna bring the pain. And I'm thinking, okay. Think logically here, Matt. You know, it's probably just because it's so snowy outside and a power line just went down, right, bro? Then I hear something move over in the corner, and I'm like, oh, it's just a cockamouse. Now I've given it a name by this point. I'm like, Gary, you silly cockamouse, you. And I start thinking, you know, like maybe I should run. Should I just run out of there with my pants off? I can't though. I can't because I just pooped. I just dropped the deuce, and I refuse to stand up and put my pants on before wiping my butt. I will not have chocolate pudding all over my boxers, okay? And then I heard it. Heard what? I'll tell you. I hear this this little sound. It sounds like this. Shh. What is that? trying to take a poop innocently. I haven't even said anything. Why are you shushing me? There's 3 possibilities of what this could possibly be. Number 1, I made the sound by sliding my own foot, and it made a shh sound. Second possibility, the cockamouse hissed at me. Being that the mouse is also a cockroach, it kinda hissed at me. Third possibility, you ever seen the first Ghostbusters? They go down in the basement of the library, and there's a librarian ghost. They talk, and she's like, shh, looks over at them, and then she freaks out on them. Oh my cheese and rice. What if it's like that? What if there's just a poop Nazi? He was just shushing me because my poop was too loud. He couldn't handle the velocity. He couldn't handle the amps coming from my base. And anyways, eventually, after I sit there for years, the lights come back on. You're like, oh, that wasn't that bad, right? It's over. No, it's not. It's just begun. Because the lights don't just come on. No. This is just as bad as the darkness. In fact, it's a little freakier in my opinion. The lights come on, but they're flickering. The lights are flickering. And it's like, you could have scripted this better. For like a horror movie, you know? It's just the lights come on, it's flickering, and that's not it. It's not just that the lights are flickering. I could have handled some flickering lights. But I look over in the corner. I look over in Kakamo's corner, where Gary's hiding. He's in the wall now. But over in the corner, just a little red ball sitting over in the corner. A little bouncy ball. Yeah. That was not there before. You say, hey, you probably missed it. You seen that movie Eagle Eye? It's about me. Because that is how good my vision is. My eyes are like eagles. Basically, it's not that scary. I think Gary just wanted to play ball with me, that's all. But I look over to my right at the door. And standing outside the door is this shadow. You can see it because there's like a gap this big. And there's like a shadow coming underneath there. Like a little flickering shadow because the lights are flickering in this place. It's getting crazy up in here. I act quickly, because I want to get out of here before the lights turn off again and I'm stuck with my pants down. So I take care of my paperwork. I don't even wash my hands. I'm like, dude, I'll just shove them in the snow when I'm outside. And I walk up to the door, and I'm about to open it when I start thinking, what if it's like Freddy Krueger hiding behind it? Freddy Krueger. He haunts your dreams and owns a chain of grocery stores at affordable prices. What if Freddy Krueger is hiding behind this door? I only think about this for just like a millisecond because I'm getting out of there. I open up the door. And you know what's behind it? Nothing. There is nothing behind this door. There was just a shadow there. Like 1 second ago. I looked up to open the door. And the shadow's gone. And there's nobody there. It's just me. Just chilling by myself. So that freaks me out more. And I start doing that thing, you know, like when you're a kid and you're running up the stairs from your basement. You're freaking out in your head. Raging hormones. And you're just getting out of there as fast as you can. But you don't want people to know that you're running. It's like a really fast jog. But you're running. You're running for your life. Even after all this, I go get an Arnold and check out. First of all, somehow the guy at the counter is a different guy now. It's like Apu's cousin. I walk up. Dr. B 109, please. Thank you for coming. So I would say to the guy, good thing that was a short outage, right? This is where I know the guy's messing with me. I know the guy's just screwing with me. Because he's like, what power outage? I'm like, right. The guy at the counter, I swear, they have like some kind of like master power switch. And they turn the power off just to mess with me. They've probably done this multiple times. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.